AITA for telling my family that they never cared about my birthday before, so why should it matter now? My 18F parents divorced when I was about 6, with a 50-50 custody split, and my mom wasted no time getting remarried to my stepdad. My stepdad had children already: Alex, 5M, Violet, 6F, and Mabel, 7F. I was relentlessly bullied by them for various things I couldn't control: having a speech impediment, wearing less expensive clothes, and only being able to see my dad on weekends. My mom and stepdad didn't do anything to stop it and essentially told me kids will be kids, then kept pushing it. My mom would lightly scold Violet and Mabel if they hurt me while playing but wouldn't do anything more. I had to watch as they received far more expensive gifts for birthdays and Christmas and actually got what they wanted from their wish lists, while I got the bare minimum of necessities. I would only get something I actually wanted from my dad, but he could only go so far due to making 2x less than what my stepdad makes. I appreciated it nonetheless. I didn't even get to properly enjoy my cake, or rather cupcakes, that my mom made to cut down on cost because my siblings ate it before I could get seconds. I was never allowed a party because my friends were apparently too messy and loud. Around age 10, I pretty much stopped expecting them to put effort into my birthday and just kind of let it pass by whenever I was with them. Yesterday was my 18th birthday, and I decided to spend it with my friends, boyfriend, and dad. I was pretty much out all day and came back at around nearly 10 p.m. My mom was waiting for me with my stepdad and pretty much blew up on me for not spending the day with them. Apparently, they prepared a small celebration for me that got wasted because I wasn't there. They were both going off on me for being inconsiderate and ungrateful. In the middle of their little rant, I snapped that they never cared about my birthday all these years, so why should this one matter now? They were in shock, and that gave me an opportunity to go to my room and sleep. I woke up to texts from my grandparents and aunt saying that I was disrespectful for saying that and ungrateful for anything my mom and stepdad did for me. Karen 2013. That's pretty much what happened with my mom and stepdad, except my stepdad wouldn't let my mom get a job because he wanted a housewife, and the only money my mom received was child support from my dad, which she promptly used on my older siblings. I was the only one that still lived at home at the time and the only minor. After I moved out and started living on my own, Christmas gatherings were always still majorly disproportionate. Step-siblings would get $1,000 in items at least, if not more, while I might get $50, $100 maybe worth of stuff. I was grateful for what I got, but can't say it still didn't sting a little. Then he later on gifted me a $10,000 car, and my step-siblings were mad that he gave me anything like that. They got gifted houses, by the way. I never actually resented my stepdad, to be honest. I just resented my mom a little for putting me in that position. Your stepdad probably told your mom that she was responsible for you and he wouldn't provide anything extra. Meanwhile, she was probably reaping the child support benefits off your dad, so he couldn't afford to buy anything extra special for you. You are 18 now, just move in with your dad if you can. You should also write down your feelings and leave it for your mom and stepdad to read. I doubt they will give you a chance to say it all face to face. You/Firefly 232. Consider texting them back with everything you've said here. Do this in a factual way. Start with the fact that you haven't had a birthday party and have had minimal effort from them. Point out that if they wanted to do something with you, they should have told you, should have made arrangements. Ask them if they were aware of this all through the years. You/Node_D_Naretsa. I guarantee that the relatives haven't been given a factual version of what happened and has been happening. If they have been, and are still going after Op, then they're complicit and should only be sent an accounting of the truth if it helps Op. Then again, look at the lack of communication for all of this. Did the UN parents not text Op when she never came by? Even if this was meant to be a surprise party, why didn't they ensure that Op would be at their house at a specific time, or involve Op's friends? Did they just assume that Op has no life or other people in it, since they can't be asked to pay attention? I'm glad that Op does have a caring dad and good friends. Going forward, Op knows exactly who's in her corner, and who will use her own birthday as an excuse to make her feel small yet again.